Hello there, everybody! This is No Name 17 Spore back with Warships 2, where we learn what happens when the country you are wanting to go to war with is on the lowest amount of tensions. We're back with Britain game, where we can only build one gun caliber per ship. Currently, we have... Or last episode, we refit our mainline battle fleet. I believe they are all done. Lion is 2 turns away from completing her full rebuild. But other than that, all of them are done. A lot of them do have aircraft. Not all of them, of course. Some of them just, just didn't have the room. Constant probably should have. I probably should have figured out a way to get a plane on Constant. Although it looks like it just didn't have the room. Um, and then actually the incomparables, I really should have put float planes on because I did design these with a float plane in mind. So actually that wouldn't be a W, that would probably be an R. And yeah, I should have done this. Not that expensive. I think I need to. So we're gonna send them in for another rebuild. It won't cost too much. We were also ordered to build a bunch of destroyers, and those are coming along. We also have engine rebuilds for the Royal Oak class of CA coming along, and our AV Apollo is getting a floatplane catapult. Now, if we look at destroyers, I believe that the next ones in line for a refit would be the Foresters. Actually, no, the Victors. Victors are needing one. So we want to put it. Can't do that easily. I'll be honest. I'm gonna lose a mid. I'm gonna lose a midship start. So I'm gonna delete these 2 mounts and increase the tubes on those. You need anti-aircraft guns, though, is the issue. I think that'll work. Oh, hey, can't do that. Actually, the other thought is we do a center line mount. We could just do a single center line mount. It's not a great ship for rebuild, but hold on, we have a little bit more remaining. There we go. Full anti-aircraft battery. That will get the Victor's refit. I will sell that to Italy because I need more money. Lion has finished her reconstruction. Yeah, let's cooperate with the US. Move Lion into the mothball fleet. Diadems are in the Mediterranean. These guys should go back down to the reserve fleet. At some point, Spartiate is going to have to be rebuilt. I think King Alfred and Hogue are just going to remain in the reserve fleet for now. And the other thing I wanted to do was the Audacity class CVL. Actually, Hermes should probably be in the reserve fleet. So our first CV is done. It is Hermes. But the Audacity class CVL should also probably receive some kind of rebuild. So I'm going to do FG and then J and K. No, wait, no, not J and K. S and T if... Oh, no, S and T are there, so... Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I cannot get another one. So the Audacities are going to be rebuilt basically into small CVs. You know, these are now 40 plane ships, or will be. So we'll get the Victor class here. I'll back the ally. I'll send the diplomatic note. Oh, that was to France as well, so that's good. Alright, where are the Victor class destroyers? There they are. Go back down to the reserve fleet. I'm going to resume 2 more of the Morris class. Actually, I'm going to resume 4 more of the Morris class. New floatplane scout prototypes. Okay. None of those offer a range increase. None of those offer a speed increase. No. Oh, that was. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, hold on. Aircraft types. If we look at our new torpedo bomber versus this thing, it actually does have some extra range, so it can carry less. Actually, I think we're okay. But it looks like I don't want to replace the floatplane scout because Vickers Hart's just too good. Oh, we can get medium bombers now. We should probably do that. Actually, I'm gonna do range. Yeah, bomb load and range. Okay, so we are gonna get Apollo back here. I'm gonna set high spying on France. Move all those guys into the reserve fleet. Oh yeah, and Apollo now has that catapult, which is just gonna help out. I don't have the money to afford the rest of the rebuilds there. Although I am starting to get in a better monetary situation, so I think I'm gonna resume the last for the Morris class and just try to get the M class done. So, incomparable refit is coming up. I will sell that to Italy. That does give us the incomparables back. The King Alfreds, I'm gonna wait on their rebuild. Yeah, no subs right now until, you know, the Morse complete. As well as, you know, Audacity and Estrella will be done soon. And actually, the Royal Oaks will be out fairly soon. Alright, Japan has taken control of South Korea. That makes Japan a legitimate target again. I could go back to war with them, try to defeat them. They do have 2 battleships now. What did they build? That and this. Okay, so I think that was one I had seen under construction. That's actually pretty tough. And then this, which is not as good. That looks a little bit budget. The PA, that's not a bad battlecruiser. What does the US have? Because, you know, tensions with them are the highest right now. So their most modern is this, Yorktown. I mean, that's still gonna lose to my larger ships. New Jersey, also kind of in that same boat. Although I do probably need to get like a proper fast battleship building. Um, Germany does have Germany is very top heavy right now. They do have a set of destroyers, but not much. The, what's everyone's carrier status? So right now, the U.S. actually does have a lot of CVLs. However, we're about to have 3 CVs, and these will be smaller CVs, but they will exist. France is building one. Germany, Russia, and Italy aren't building any. When we look at the U.S.'s, it looks like they're Ooh, these are kind of small. The Saratoga they tried to build as a carrier, but they only got like 23 aircraft out of it, and these are only getting 24. So we probably actually outnumber them in terms of strike package capability with Audacity Estrella, Hermes. No, a lot of these have 34, although some of them have 20. So we got 34, 2 at 40. Okay. With a lot of the Morris class completing, I almost think it's a good idea right now if we did something based on the Audacity design. So yeah, let's take this to a CVL because we can build it more easily, or we can build CVLs right now. Um, so simply put, the idea is to right now build this as a CVL like this, and then once it's complete, refit it into a CV. Actually, we can get CVLs, this big. I'm gonna have to redo the whole superstructure look, aren't I? I am. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna suggest a CV name. So yeah, Furious. You know what? If we're doing that, then then it's destined to have three. I don't want Argus. Um, I want Courageous. So Courageous, Glorious, and Furious. Um, these will be lighter. I mean these will be lighter ships, but still very good. And we'll use the extra funding from the Morris class, or from the completion of the Morris class destroyers, to start building these. um, then hopefully, the Royal Oaks will also complete. Okay, so HMS Courageous. When was she actually rebuilt into a carrier? Service 1925 onwards. Yeah, these were the weird two-deck ones. Did they ever refit them into like a single deck? I don't think so. Yeah, I think they kind of stayed that way. Yeah, Furious wound up with the bridge. Courageous and Glorious at least initially didn't have them, although they might that did get refit on, it looks like. Oh, wait, no, Furious didn't have it. The other two did. Sorry, I got that backwards. Although I think Furious might have had one kind of refit on at some point. Yeah, I think she did get something. Anyway, okay, let's design this. So first of all, funnel, asymmetric funnels. Let's get big oval. Actually, here, let me move this forward a little bit. One forward, not to this. There we go. kind of works. Actually, I'm going to design this with the CV look, just so I kind of understand what I'm doing. Um, and we can just quickly fit an extra anti-aircraft gun on. I will change type and continue. I just want to see how many planes I can fit on here. Okay, so I'm expecting about 53 aircraft. Which actually, Hermes is capable of doing like, what, 51? So that's not a big increase from Hermes, but you know, that's respectable for 1926. Although it is fully possible that we'll get purpose-built carriers. Actually, Hermes I'll probably get more on because I'll change her 6-inchers into 4-inchers. Actually, here, let me do something weird with one. Actually, no, no, no. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do what I was considering. The one is gonna start out like that. That'll kind of be the lower deck, and then we are gonna have the upper deck. Maybe I'll do like this. I kind of do want to have these out on platforms. Kind of go back like that. Okay, so that's structure 1. I'm going to put structure 3 on now. And 3 will be the flight deck. Or 3, you know, with how I do these usually, yeah, 3 is always the flight deck. Um, I'm trying to think if I want to get like a little bit more detail out of 3. How would I do that? Like, I'm normally going for the elevators would be back here-ish. Hmm. Just thinking. Actually, let's do this. Hold it back slightly. We'll go here and then we'll hmm. Oh, oh, oh. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, yeah, go back out again. Yeah, I don't see what extra detail I can get on with 12 other than, you know, maybe we do like a little bit of this. Okay, not looking too bad so far. Structure 2 is definitely going to have to be used for some additional details. So in this case, it'll probably be something over there. Um, Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna start it here. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no, that doesn't work. Alright, so we'll start it kind of further back. Hmm. Can do that, and then kind of go back here. Then that. Hmm. Anything else I want to like? Any other details I want to add to this? Just do that. Okay, already looking kind of solid. Little fat, but solid. Structure 4 is going to just kind of go here. I'm trying to think where would the elevators be. Let me look up courageous class. Let me just look up an image of the courageous class carrier and try to figure out where the elevators are. Okay, so there is one by the funnel, and then there's one like way aft deck, or way in the aft deck. So I'll quickly put. Okay, so yeah, we'd have one about here-ish probably. Good enough. And then there would be one astern. Actually, I'm gonna want to redo this. There we go. Go back out. Actually, no, hold on, I got that wrong. What I want to do is I want to go to the end of where it would be, which actually might be about there. Then put it on. In this case, I'm just going to use square elevators rather than the kind of weird shape ones the British had on these ships. They did have one very astern, like here. So then normally go back to there. But actually no, hold on. We go back here and out to the side. Then that would so that would kind of close off on its own, but I might want to have like a second little one right there. All right, cool. That's going for pretty much the look I was trying to go for. So Asymmetric superstructure for structures 5 and 6. In which this is going to be a little bit more annoying. 5, I think, how do I want to do this? So, I'm going to start with, like, this. You know what? Zoom in more. Zoom in more. I want to see what I'm doing. You know, hmm. We have so many points left that what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to go there, back. Do that. Back out to where we were. Okay, that's annoying. I'll have to add something over top of that. That did not work out as I wanted it to. Great. Actually, no, here, let's start it here. I mean, that will kind of be closed off. Go there. Go that way. Go that way. Go back in. Good enough. Alright, I think that is the courageous class. Check. And that'll take 2 months. Was short done, 11 destroyers. Send a force. And we pissed everyone off. I want way back! Just give me way back, please. I don't need those active. I might want... Okay, you know what? We need to rebuild Hermes, actually. Improved director. Increase those to 4-inch guns, give them dual purpose. And get 50-second aircraft on. I might not mothball those destroyers for now, or reserve them. Piss off France. Handle it quietly and discreetly. Build ship. You need to be glorious. I did spell that correctly. And then you need to be furious. Alright, there we go. The Courageouses are now under construction. Hermes is getting a rebuild. And that will give Hermes, 52 aircraft. Hopefully we can smooth over tensions. I was really hoping we could get way back. But, like, no, the game's just gonna be like, no, you don't get this base you spent all your time building up back. Which the, Germans caused a rebellion on. Yeah, Can we expand air bases yet? No, we can't. On the other hand, let's expand Wakanai at Hokkaido. Actually, can we build any air bases at Hokkaido? Airbase. Okay, so I've done one at Hakone, one at Kushiro. Wakanai, Otara, and Shana each have air bases already. I'm also going to build a 6-inch coastal battery there. Or maybe an 8-inch. Just to, like, kind of keep it protected. If Japan round 2 comes up again. What does Sakhalin have? Yeah, Sakhalin does have a 6-inch coastal battery, which was and a 12-inch, so that was keeping them at bay for a while. Kachu Bay has that stuff. Ooh, actually, can we get an airbase at North Korea? I don't know. Does Northern Korea have both? Oh yeah, Northern Korea does have its air bases, Gunsan and yeah, both those are there. It might be smart to build a 6-inch in Northern Korea though. Eventually, I will want to get rid of all of the airship bases, but I don't think we're really in a good position for that right now. Now that some funding's also freed up, I probably want to invest it into more submarines. So we'll get another batch of regular submarines going. And the Royal Oaks will be out soon. And yeah, I think this episode has gone on. Okay, maybe not super long given how long the past couple went on, but I think this is a good length. We got we're actually building proper CVs now, even if it is like rebuilding CVLs into CVs. But those will be good. We'll be getting 53 aircraft CVs. And I guess Hermes was kind of the same thing. There'll be a 52 aircraft CV, but that'll be good. 16,053 aircraft CVs just kind of start us out. And then we have a couple 40 CV or 40 plane CVs. So that'll be a good force of like 6 CVs and then 4 CVLs. Yeah, that's reasonable. I think that's very reasonable for the early game. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. It's been me, No17 Spore. I will see you next time. Links to my Discord, Twitch, and Twitter down below if you're interested in any of those things. Really, the Discord's important. Bye! Wow, I actually did it that time.